15 events down, 7 contenders, only one team can win the championship. Marble Superior Season 2 is coming to a close, and we're going to close it off once again with the final event, the obstacle course. 7 teams can win the championship. The Onyx Orbs, Solstice Squad, Colorful Crew, Speedy Serpents, Candy Crushers, Lucky Lemons, and the Gracious Glaciers. These 7 teams will go down in an all-out bloodbath. And don't forget about the Fertile Fighters too, who can also win the championship. We have our example run here. I am going to once again ramble about championship implications. If Onyx Orbs place 1st through 4th, they win the championship. If Solstice Squad or Colorful Crew get 1st, either of them get 1st, and Onyx Orbs get 5th or lower, they win the championship. If Speedy Serpents and Candy Crushers get 1st, and Onyx Orbs are 8th or lower, they win the championship. And finally, the lowest of lows for chances to win the championship, of course, the Lucky Lemons and Gracious Glaciers, who they have to get 1st, and Onyx Orbs have to finish in the bottom 4. That's going to be a hard chance. Now, as you've seen the course, much different from last season. We start our first race out of 15. Down they go. It's going to start with these first 2 funnels, and as you can see, we have a little play-by-play standings up there. Right now, it is Speedy Serpents who look to be in the lead. Yes, they are. Now heading into this Hubalino section with funnels and half pipes in different paths. Speedy Serpents hold the lead, and then there's a final Gravitrack section at the end. Solstice Squad take the lead. Speedy Serpents right behind, trying to track him down. Solstice Squad will get the win, but the question is, who is in last? And let's look at the back here. Oh, Gracious Glaciers are stuck, but they get freed by Colorful Crew. So many places to get caught. It looks like Rouge Ravens in last, but Yellow Jackets get stuck. And it's Rouge Ravens in front. Yellow Jackets are not going to be able to get by. And already one team down, 15 to go. Sting from the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets sitting in 14th place in the overall standings. And they are going to finish off with a goose egg. As you can see, that little collection area right there, some marbles might get stuck there. And as we head into the first funnel, Speedy Serpents appear to be in 1st again. So many marbles just back and forth through that funnel, going round and round. Speedy Serpents have the lead once again into the Hubalino section. Are they going to hold it? No, they won't. Atomics take the lead. Volcano, Speedy Serpents. Here come Rouge Ravens. They take the lead. Speedy Serpents and Atomics right behind. Atomics take the lead. Rouge Ravens are going to make it to the end first. Just barely. But we're going to turn our attention to the back of the pack. Who is in last? It's the Onyx Orbs! Onyx Orbs! Nobody else near them. Onyx Orbs are going to be out. Oh my goodness. Onyx Orbs. They could have had any other event to finish 15th place, but they had to do this one. They aren't lost for hope yet, but they might not be able to hold on. Now, so many implications can happen. Now, Gracious Glaciers and Lucky Lemons can win the championship now. If either of them get 1st, they cannot get 2nd. And any other team can win. That's interesting to think about. Gracious Glaciers trying to take this advantage. They have the lead. Speedy Serpents and Colorful Crew right behind. Seeing as Onyx Orbs got eliminated, these teams really want to do well to end up on the podium or even take advantage and win the whole season. Speedy Serpents in the lead. Candy Crushers and Colorful Crew. I think that's Volcanoes who are stuck right there. Let's see if they stay there. Who is in last? That is Solstice Squad! I just had to think about that. Solstice Squad, 2nd place in the standings. Oh my goodness. Saying that from the Onyx Orbs, Solstice Squad could have picked any other event to finish low, and it was this one. And they can still podium, but Colorful Crew have Solstice Squad, the highest they can get now is 3rd. Oh, that's unfortunate. Solstice Squad put so much effort into the season, and that all goes down the drain for championship hopes. Now, I believe this is the 4th race. It looks like Fertile Fighters. Yes, they have the lead. Fertile Fighters can podium. The only team who can podium. Oh, Limelights and Atomics are stuck. Atomics losing several spots. They fall all the way down 7th or 8th range. Limelights in front. Gotta think about the Limelights. Glow, their representative, made an incredible comeback to win the season. Well, last season. So you gotta think about that. Who is in last? It's the Rouge Ravens. But they get... Oh, Rouge Ravens do not go that much quickly. Now Speedy Serpents in last. Will another contender be eliminated? Rouge Ravens in front. Speedy Serpents at the end are going to eliminate the Rouge Ravens. Oh, Speedy Serpents at end, right at the end. Rouge Ravens took the lead ahead of them, and then they just went straight forward and cut them off. Oh, Speedy Serpents very close there. They were on thin ice there. And now they're stuck on the staircase. They will get going again, but they are going to be far behind the pack. Limelights once again in the lead, but losing it, now regaining it. Tidal Waves are hosts. Can they win the final event? They haven't been able to win an event in front of their home crowd. Could they do it today? Limelights in front, though. Oh, they lose it to Holographic. That's not Holographic, sorry. That's Fertile Fighters. Fertile Fighters in the lead. Tidal Waves right behind. They're not going to challenge. And who is in last? That's to wonder. Oh, 2 marbles are stuck. The starting platform for the Hoopolino section kind of went like a seesaw. And we have Volcanoes and Speedy Serpents stuck. They will start from there. And just whoever makes it down first. Speedy Serpents, another chance to be eliminated, but they're making it through quickly, and they are easily going to make it through in the Gravitrack section. Volcanoes in the funnel, way far behind. Speedy Serpents, though, dodging another bullet thrown at them. Or I guess shot at them. Still, though, very close. Volcanoes are going to be eliminated. They had high expectations coming into the season, but it's not going to be put into a very impressive performance for them. Now, race 6. 11 teams left. Still, a lot of teams, a lot of contenders, just a lot of teams in general still left. So it's really just anyone's game who's still in. Speedy Serpents up there. They are not in last, but Limelights once again in the lead. That's the 3rd race I've seen them in the lead, or at least doing pretty well. Holographics take the lead now. Limelights have vanished. Holographics are going to take the win. Candy Crushers and Colorful Crew. Who is in last? That's always the mystery here. It's Tidal Waves. Atomics in that funnel. Tidal Waves make it through quickly. They're leaving the Atomics in the dust. And the Atomics are going to turn to dust. I have no idea. Anyway, Adam from the Atomics. Atomics have been doing so well as of late, but they're only going to finish off the season with an 11th place finish. And now, it's race 7 out of 15. 10 teams left. Still not even in the top half yet. So, even though being eliminated here feels like a long time, I will grant you 6 points. It's Gracious Glaciers way in the back. Nobody else in that first funnel. They're still going pretty quick around and around in that first funnel. Colorful Crew first into the first half pipe. Now Holographics take the lead. And they will keep it. Oh, Speedy Serpents might have took in second place. No, it's Tidal Waves in front. I didn't even notice them. They're easily going to take the race. Holographics in second. Speedy Serpents and Fertile Fighters. And Gracious Glaciers in last. But the Limelights are right there. Limelights are going to have the lead. Gracious Glaciers, if they get last year, they are out of the championship. But they're getting closer. Limelights are not going to make it. Oh, Gracious Glaciers. Limelights had such a big gap. And that's it. Glow is dethroned. They will not win the obstacle race once again. Oh my goodness. Gracious Glaciers right here. Limelights got caught on that obstacle, and Gracious Glaciers full steam ahead, getting, well, not last place. Race 8. The final heat, or the final round, before the top half of the standings. So it is Candy Crushers in front. Now Holographics take the lead. They're switching back and forth. Very close. Holographics. No, it's Candy Crushers in the lead. And they're in the orange funnel. Will they keep it? No, Speedy Serpents. Push them to the side. Holographics now take the lead, but they're stuck. Speedy Serpents now inherit the lead. Holographics right behind Speedy Serpents are going to take the win. Always the mystery. Who is in last? Fertile Fighters. They had a wide shot to podium, and I don't even... Oh, actually, they're getting closer. Maybe I'll eat my words. No, they won't. They're going to get 9th. Fertile Fighters. I want to talk about them. They were in first place after the 9th event, I believe. And they're only going to finish around 8th place, which they are right now in the standings. Well, they're out in 9th. Now 8 teams left. Still, so many teams left. And we have 5 contenders out of the 8 still in. But Speedy Serpents looking to bring it down to 4 as they're way far behind in last. Colorful Crew in the lead into the orange funnel. Nobody else in the picture. They're easily going to be the first into the first half pipe. And pretty sure they're going to win the race. Yes, they will. Holographics, though, right behind. They're not going to get it. And Candy Crushers in third. Now to the back. I think it's still Speedy Serpents. Yes, it is. Speedy Serpents are going to be out of the championship. And they are not going to get revenge on first place. They got second place last season, obviously. And they are not going to get higher than that. Unfortunately, Speedy Serpents are not going to be able to win the season. But still, they will get a pretty good finish. For the circumstances, they have been in 8th place for Serpent from the Speedy Serpents, who got 5th in this event last season. Now, 7 teams left. I want to talk about the Mocha Maniacs for a second. Mocha Maniacs are still in, and actually they're leading, with Toffee, who came 3rd in last season's obstacle course, winning 3 races in a row. Mocha Maniacs have yet to get any medals this season. So, if there's any event to get a medal, this is the one. And they are right now in 2nd place overall, right now. And Gracious Glaciers in the lead. I don't know who's in last right now, as I was just rambling about the Mocha Maniacs. Who is in last, though? That's to answer my question. It's Candy Crushers. Colorful Crew lose it. Candy Crushers making it through that half pipe quick. They are going to beat out Colorful Crew, and Colorful Crew are out. The top 4 teams in the standings are eliminated. Oh my goodness. Now the 3 teams that had the lowest chance of winning now are the 3 teams left that can possibly take the crown away from the Onyx Orbs. Still 6 teams left. 3 contenders. We have the Lucky Lemons, the Gracious Glaciers, and the Candy Crushers still left. Candy Crushers are the ones leading right now. They're the 2 still in that first funnel. As I say that, Gracious Glaciers make it into the second funnel. Mocha Maniacs in last. Candy Crushers holding the lead into the orange funnel. They're going to hold it over Gracious Glaciers, and then Holographics in third. Gracious Glaciers, Holographics making it there very quickly. Can Holographics go from third to first? Yes, they do, but they lose it right after they grab it. Ooh, very close. Candy Crushers winning the race, though. Mocha Maniacs in last. They are unfortunately not going to medal once this season. The closest they got was an event, 5 or 6? Yeah, 6. Water Currents, where they came in 4th place. Toffee for the Mocha Maniacs, unfortunately placing 6th. But they will not be placing in the bottom 3. They will be placing higher than that. Well, 13th. And now, 5 teams remaining. Lolly, Citrus, Freeze, Wave, and Spectrum. And down they go into the first funnel. Candy Crushers in the lead, but they lose it. Getting shoved around all over places. And Tidal Waves and Holographics battling for the lead. It's Tidal Waves right now. Lucky Lemons trying to get involved, but they lose it. Holographics almost taking it. Lucky Lemons have the lead. Can Holographics take it? No, they can't. Maybe in the half pipe. Yes, they can. But they lose. They actually get the lead on the ramp. And now Tidal Waves are trying to get in here. Who's in last is Candy Crushers. Candy Crushers need to get up there. Tidal Waves just barely taking second over Holographics. Can they get through the Gracious Glaciers? No. They're still weaving back and forth through that half pipe. Gracious Glaciers survive another day, and Candy Crushers are out. Actually, where are they? Where are the Candy Crushers? Oh, they're stuck in the little collection zone, and they are out in 5th place. Unfortunately, they will not, I don't think, podium this season. So, according to my maths right now, unfortunately for them, they will probably get 4th place, but still, a great season for a team who got last place last season. And we have 4 teams left. Gracious Glaciers and Lucky Lemons, the only teams who can win the championship. They have to win, by the way, I should have said this more. They have to win the event in order to win the entire thing. If they got second, they'd be 1 point behind. 169 to 170. That is the score the Onyx Orbs are at. Gracious Glaciers way out in front. Lucky Lemons in last. Are they just going to leave it to the Gracious Glaciers? Holographics and Tidal Waves, the only 2 non-contenders still remaining. And Tidal Waves are going to get another medal, as well as Holographics, with those 2 teams not getting very many medals. But Citrus from the Lucky Lemons, after 2 golds and 2 events, they are unfortunately going to miss the podium, and Lucky Lemons cannot win the championship. That it means it's all down to the Gracious Glaciers and Freeze, who came 4th in this event last season, and they can do at least 3 spots better, 3rd, 2nd, or 1st, as they're guaranteed a podium. Gracious Glaciers already losing out to the Holographics and the Tidal Wave. Gracious Glaciers have made it through, I believe, 13 rounds. They would not like, or no, 14 rounds. They would not like it to go down the drain here. Holographics and Tidal Waves battling in that orange funnel. Holographics went pretty wide on that half pipe, and now Gracious Glaciers have a chance. They do it. They have the lead. Holographics, they take the lead. Gracious Glaciers inherit it. They have the lead. Can they hold it? No, they can't. Holographics take the lead, but Gracious Glaciers switch back forward. Holographics are out. Gracious Glaciers survive another day after it looked the worst. After this hexagon right here, where Holographics got the advantage. Right here was the move. That shove right at the end. Holographics are out. And now it's between our hosts and the Gracious Glaciers. A reserve versus a captain. Solid versus liquid. Water versus ice. Just say liquid versus solid. But now it is Gracious Glaciers and Tidal Waves right next to each other. If Gracious Glaciers lose this match here, they will get second, but they will not get 1st place. Tidal Waves have the lead. Gracious Glaciers take it away. They're neck and neck. Gracious Glaciers are the 1st team into the volcano. Can they just hold on to this for a little bit more? But Tidal Waves want to take that back. They want to win this event in front of their own fans in the final funnel. Through the gravel track, Tidal Waves have the lead. Can Gracious Glaciers catch up? They are behind. No, they can't. Tidal Waves are going to steal it away from the Gracious Glaciers, and with the Gracious Glaciers taking 2nd place in the final event of the season, Marble Superior Season 2 champions are the Onyx Orbs. Oh my goodness. Tidal Waves dashing through that final part of the gravitrax, and that means that the Gracious Glaciers will not reign superior. Onyx Orbs, even though getting their lowest finish of the season and sweating bullets because of these good finishes by our contenders, they will win Season 2 as a newcomer. The Gracious Glaciers, even though disappointed with their 2nd place being 1 point behind the Onyx Orbs, they will still get 2nd overall after taking 2nd to last in last season. And Colorful Crew will take the bronze. The 2 new teams that qualified will be auto-qualified now. Tidal Waves, though, celebrating on the top of the podium. Very happy with their performance for the final event. Next one is the closing ceremony, where you will see the Season 3 hosts and the most valuable marble. My name is Superior, aka Galactic Marbled, signing off. Goodbye.
you.